Hi, I'm going to show you a recipe on how to begin to practice the Moonlight Sonata. The right hand has a lot of triplet figures. So the key to this is to play all three notes together, and that's called blocking. So we're going to practice only 4 measures. First measure really just uses these 3 tones, and the second measure repeats, same 3 tones. Then the third measure has 2 chords, A major, D major, and then it goes on to the 4th measure. Okay, so first measure, second measure, third measure, 4th, so you're just going to play them all together. It's called blocking. Play it as one. This way your hand knows its position and the groups of notes that it's going to be playing, rather than separating them. Then you count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the right hand. The left hand, just octaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when you practice blocking, you bring the right hand with the left hand. So this way you have the position. That's the position for the first measure. Then the next measure. And then going on. Take 2. So now with the 2 hands together, you just have to do the positions of the different notes. Okay, then you can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And when you're confident you have it all together, that's when you can separate it. And that's how to practice the Moonlight Sonata. Only 4 measures at a time. You put it together, just blocking until you have your positions, and then you can separate it. A few little hints. When you're moving your left hand from one to the next, what you can do is you can leave a hair earlier from the beat. This way you're ready here to go. When the beat hits, you're right on it and you're ready to play it, so you don't have to rush at the last minute. For example, see my hand moving? My hand moving. Now if I don't use pedal, you can hear, of course, you'll hear that loss of sound, but if I use the pedal, then I'm fine. I can move my hand in advance. The pedal will hold the sound, and I'm ready in my new position to go for it. Go right into that next note. Here's another little trick. Coming up after these, the next 4 measures, you're going to have an interval of a ninth, a really wide stretch for your hand. Normally we play 8s, but for 9, it's going to be like this. for this passage, it'll be actually, we have this, and then eventually it's going to go to the wide stretch, which is going to be, let's see here, right here. So that's on the bottom of the page. It goes from a B to a C. Now, what you can do is, to develop that stretch, just take your thumb, your pinky, and feel them pulling in opposite directions of each other. You just push against the keyboard like that, and you hold it there for about half a minute, at least a half a minute. And that helps the stretch and to develop the stretch. Now you want to feel that your hand is stretching here. You don't want pain though. You want it, feel stretch without pain. And you do that for a while, you hold that, and that'll help. And right then and there, you'll actually feel that you have the stretch. You'll have a wide stretch already. So every time you go to practice, you want to stretch out your fingers, get them warmed up and opened up, and then you have a nice long stretch. Okay, thank you for watching. Any more questions, let me know, and I can develop and add on to this. What I showed you today was for people who are familiar with note reading already and are just trying to find a way to practice this piece in a more efficient way. Thank you.